cloning of Dolly the ship, creation of the great detective Sherlock Holmes, awarding one of the oldest literary prizes, and the emergence of anti-sepsis system. None of this would have been possible without the University of Edinburgh. You can get to Edinburgh in just 4 hours from London by high-speed train, so when traveling to England you can also plan a trip to Scotland. It won't take much time and the impressions will remain. This is a small city almost 25 times smaller than the capital of Russia and has a population of approximately 500,000 people. There are almost no industrial enterprises, thanks to which the air in the Scottish capital is quite clean. They even have a local hatchback here. There is a monument to a dog in the cemetery located in the center of Edinburgh. He remained loyal to his owner even after his death and guarded his grave for 14 years. Edinburgh is the world's first UNESCO city of literature. This is where J.K. Rowling wrote her legendary Harry Potter books. And its railway station is named after Sir Walter Scott's novel Waverley. And of course, while I'm in Edinburgh, I can't help but to mention the University of Edinburgh, because it's one of the most prestigious schools in the world. University numbers. 60,000 is the number of admission applications each year, which makes the university second in the UK in terms of how many applicants it has. Getting in here is, of course, incredibly difficult. Well, let's be honest, it's almost impossible. Entering it is as difficult as getting into Oxford or Cambridge. 1.112 billion sterling, the university's annual budget. Over 26 million pounds, that's how much the university spends on prizes, research and scholarships. US World University Rankings has put Edinburgh 17th in the world. The Times ranked it the 7th in Europe. Some institutions have special programs which may give you an opportunity to enroll at the University of Edinburgh. Soon I'll be filming at the University of Stirling. The University of Stirling offers various training programs up to admission to the University of Edinburgh. The campuses represent different eras and architectural styles. Central Campus is located in the Old Town and occupies several historic buildings, Scotland's Concert Hall, old and new colleges. If you want to know the University of Edinburgh, I recommend visiting Old College. Giant monumental building which will definitely impress you. Old Medical School. Behind me is the medical school, one of the oldest buildings of the university, and here is the central square of the university, a castle, Milner's Court and others. Some of the buildings were constructed in the Middle Ages, and the buildings located in the historic part of the city and belong to the university are of architectural value and in the UNESCO list. First of all, this university played a crucial role in Edinburgh's development, its culture, history and science. Since the old buildings are not suitable for laboratories and research, they are used by students who study the humanities. The Old Town itself, where the campuses are located, is between Edinburgh's castle and the former Holyrood Abbey. Nowadays, the Palace of Holyrood House stands in its place. The Edinburgh University Library is one of the most important libraries in Scotland. Although the university was established by a royal charter granted by James VI in 1582 and opened in 1583, the library was established 3 years earlier. The collection initially consisted of 276 theological books. The university library was moved in 1827 to William Playfair's Upper Library in the Old College building. The collections of the Old College of the University of Edinburgh were moved in 1967 to the purpose-built 8-story main library building at George Square, one of the largest academic libraries in the world. Today, the University of Edinburgh's library system has a total of more than 3,800,000 books, e-books and e-journals. Now, the main library is a building whose design has influenced several other university libraries, such as the University of Glasgow, Newcastle City Library and University College Dublin. The so-called royal buildings of the university are located in the suburbs of Edinburgh. They got their name in memory of King George V. The University of Edinburgh bought land here in 1919 from farmers in order to build a campus for the study and teaching of natural sciences. 5 years later, the chemistry department building was added, and the zoology department another 5 years later. The College of Science and Engineering is also located here. Some of the buildings are named after scientists who worked or studied at the university. For example, some buildings are named after Alexander Bell, Christina Miller, Charles Darwin, and James Maxwell. Medical school is located in a suburb of Edinburgh called Little France. It is also home to the Royal Infirmary of Edinburgh, which houses the Department of Medicine. The most remote is Easter Bush campus, 8 kilometers south of the Old Town. Here is the Royal School of Veterinary Studies, a leader in its field, Veterinary Cancer Center, Jean Marchand International Center for Animal Welfare Education, and the Roslin Institute, where the well-known Dolly the sheep was born. Another campus is the Western General. It is located in the northwest of the city. It includes the Institute of Genetics and Molecular Medicine, a clinical research center, and a neurological clinic. The clinic building was previously an almshouse, and during the First World War it was a Scottish hospital. The University of Edinburgh has a lot of student traditions. Back in 1884, the Students' Representative Council was established at the university, which founded the Edinburgh University Union 5 years later. In 1973, these organizations merged to form Edinburgh University Students' Association, one of the most active associations in the country. It joined the National Union of Students of Great Britain, representing interests of students both within the university and beyond. The University of Edinburgh is home to the country's oldest literary prize, the James Tait Black Prizes. It's been awarded since 1919 and is presented in 3 categories: fiction, biography, and drama. Within the walls of Edinburgh University, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle was inspired to create Sherlock Holmes. At the age of 17, the future writer enrolled at the University of Edinburgh Medical School. The young man enjoyed studying medicine, but most of all he loved listening to his professor of surgery, Joseph Bell. And while creating the main character of his stories, Doyle borrowed his favorite professor's height, temperament, and cherry wood pipe. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like it.